friends, it's Nancy. I'm back with our last 2 prompts of the 31 Bewitching Halloween prompts offered by at Papersource. I'm so excited I was able to do this, and I'm excited that I was able to share it with you. So let's get going to the last 2. Now look how chunky this thing is, and I can shorten this. I need to shorten that, but I left it long purposely, but I mean, and there's still a lot of pages that I could add things to. So I'm super excited about finishing this, and then I can add my own things to it. And then we'll do a final flip through. So I'll get going here. So we're going to do 30 and 31, and 30 is Black Cat. It's going to be pretty darn easy, let me tell you. I had bought some Halloween cards. I don't know what you would call them. They're just 4x6 kind of cards. You could make them into postcards, actually. I never thought of that now. But they had them for Halloween, and I was going through them and found this Black Cat. And I said, I know there's a little saying about black cats and pumpkins. And so I looked it up and found it. And so we're just going to adhere this to this dyed page here. And I'm going to put the quote around there. So as easy as that. That's all I'm doing because I love this image. They were just, I think it's called wall art from Amazon, and you can get it in all different themes, and you get like a stack of 4x6 cards, and they come with adhesive things you can put on the back, and you can like make a collage on your wall. A themed collage. So look for wall art on Amazon. You can say Halloween wall art, collage art, things like that. So I've had them for a little while, but I am going to glue this on, and it's definitely good weight that you could totally make these into postcards. So I'm going to use my fabric tack to attach this card because it is thick. So I'm going to get that on. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm so excited to finish this. It's a great accomplishment, isn't it, when you finish a project, I have to say. And I just love looking through this. So I'm very happy with how this album has turned out with all my prompts in it. So I'm just going to kind of put it right about there because I'll put the quote on top and bottom. So putting it more towards the end than in here, just so it doesn't bulk up the seam. And then the prompt is, not the prompt, the quote is, you've heard this, when black cats prowl and pumpkins gleam, may luck be yours on Halloween. So I'm loving this, and it looks good on this page. So I am just going to kind of add these to it. I think I will use some fabric tack because I'm kind of putting it on this thick card. So let me just get some of that on here. So I hope everyone's doing well. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow's Halloween. I'm so excited. I'm excited. It was a great, great time. I've had my house decorated since 3rd week of August. I've been enjoying all my decorations and, baking for Halloween and my Halloween party and doing crafts and doing things with my granddaughters and family outings on the weekends to see haunts and decorations, and just really, really fun, really nice. And the weather's been great, right? And yeah, at least here in Illinois, it's been pretty darn good. So yeah, it's been a good Halloween season, I have to say. I remember I've been crafting Halloween since I think mid-May, beginning of June. And of course, you always just still run out of time. I always still run out of time, right? Because there's so much you want to do. I'm going to put that one here. And but we've got to move on. We've got to move on. Fall is still here. Don't forget about fall, right? But then Christmas. I love Christmas too so much. I love creating for Christmas too. So, all right, there we go. Look how easy that was, right? It just has to dry. When black cats prowl and pumpkins gleam, may luck be yours on Halloween. Beautiful. Love it. Didn't have to do much for that, but I love how it turned out. And then the last one is 31, Iconic Villain. Now, I could have went with a whole bunch there. But I thought, well, I need to do something maybe different. So I was thinking, have I ever, in all my Halloween parties, and we've had 8, what have I been a villain? And I said, oh, yes, I have, because one of my Halloween parties a few years ago was Disney villains. So I printed out my picture of the Disney villain I was, and I can't wait to show you. I'm gonna find the page. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm not showing you what's in there yet. Hold on. Whoop, sticking. Got some stuff sticking here. It's all right, we're going to do it on this page. I bet you can kind of tell already from this paper that I did here, but I've got some Tim Holtz snarky comments, which I kind of took out and stuck, so let me just put them there for now. And this is me. I was Cruella de Vil for my Disney villain party. Chilling like a villain. So I was Cruella, we had, what else did we have? We had Evil Queen, we had Ursula, we had Snow White, is that the Evil Queen? Snow White. Maleficent we had. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. I love this. And I don't even think I maybe smiled for one picture because my family was like, Mom, you got to smile. And I'm like, no, I'm Cruella de Vil. No, she does not smile. So I didn't smile. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I want to do it on this page here. And I printed out my picture and I said, well, I need some Dalmatian paper, which I don't have. So I just took a piece of scrap copy paper here and I used my Sharpie marker and made Dalmatian dots. And I'm going to just make a half a page here. So I'm going to glue this on. I think I'll use my fabric tack here since it's out. So yes, I thought, okay, well, I was a Disney villain. So iconic villain. She's definitely iconic. I mean, you see Dalmatian and that's what you think of right away, right? At least I do. And did you ever see the movie Cruella with, oh my gosh, Emma Stone, I believe she played. Oh, it's so good. I mean, the iconic Disney one is so good too, but the movie, the actual movie with, I think it was Emma Stone that was in it. Oh, I love that. It was very good. So if you haven't seen it, it's a good time to check it out. So I'm going to put this here. Okay. And then I'm going to, I already tore the edges and inked it. I'm going to glue my picture right there. And I've got a couple snarky comments to put. Yes, we've had some good parties, I have to tell you. So, fun memories for sure. This is, this past year we had the Beetlejuice, and I didn't get in full gear, in other words. I wasn't, I did some, but not like this. Like, to me, this is full gear, full on costume for me here. I really, really had fun with this. So I'm going to put it there. Love it. And then I have some snarky comments here that I'm going to just ink up the edge and then I'll read to you what they are. I pulled a couple that, yeah, I could see them being about Cruella. So we'll put one on top and one on the bottom, and then I will do a flip through. But like I said, this journal, I still have a lot of blank pages that I can continue adding in. So just whatever I want to add in here. Okay, so this one here, I'm going to put one on top and one on the bottom. So I'm going to put some more of this fabric tack on, and we'll check it out. Because these don't stick very well. You always got to put some kind of glue on there. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. And this one says, I don't know where all this crap about me being a difficult person is coming from. And we all know, if you know the story of Cruella, man, she is one difficult broad. I think I did really good not smiling in this picture, right? Oh my gosh. I had my little Beanie Baby Dalmatians here, and my jewelry, and my stole here, and I had a black dress on, and my red gloves, and I love that wig. You have to get the wig to be her. You have to. All right, now I'm going to put this one down here, and this one says, I thought I was in a bad mood, but it's been a few years, so I guess this is who I am now. And I thought these two definitely fit Cruella. Okay, 31. Let's go from the beginning. So see, I had this card here, you remember, and I do have this here to put some extra goodies in to finish the pages. But I have a list here on the side, so I'm going to read the list off as we look. So number 1 was Groovy Ghost. Groovy Ghost was back here. So there's Groovy Ghost. So I had this as a journal card that was with my journal, and I put some Flower Power flowers and spirits in here in that cool font. So that was my Groovy Ghost. And then number 2 was Salem Vibes, and that was here. And the moon, this already had the witch on it. It's got the headless horseman entering Salem with a cemetery, because this all reminds me of Salem, which is a trip my daughters and I want to take. Number 3 was Pumpkin. That's when I did this here. This was like an envelope. It had this journal card here. So this was made from an envelope. And that's a tuck. That was a Tim Holtz piece. These are Joey Cardmaker prints, and then I made the book page, stamped that, and there's it's a pocket here. So let me get that in here if I can. This is supposed to close here. There we go. And this keeps it from opening. So that's Pumpkin. That was number 3. Number 4, Black and White. Black and White. What did we do for Black and White? Did I do... No, I didn't. That was not Black and White. Oh boy. Black and White. Oh, here, I did this witch page, Black and White. I stitched the piece of the black seam binding on, and we did Tim Holtz witches. Everything was black and white. So that was number 4, Black and White. Number 5 was Iconic Wizard, and of course that was... Where's my Harry Potter at? Harry Potter, where are you? There he is. That was my Harry Potter. So that was my Iconic Wizard. And then number 6 was Slime. Oh, that was my Beetlejuice. That's my Beetlejuice here. I put the Beatles here, and I did the green. Remember my faux pas with my green ink? But it turned out. So that was Slime, my idea of slime. That was number 6. Number 7 was Mushrooms. Now, I think this was my page I did, because this mushroom and this mushroom, so I did like a little collage type thing, and that was fun. I like how that turned out. And then number 8 is Peak Autumn. Now, Peak Autumn, Peak Autumn. Peak Autumn. I know that's around here somewhere. Oh, here. I did Peak Autumn here. And this was one of Amy's from Crafty Cat, one of her Polaroids, and I did like a frame. I have a video on that, and then I did another book page tag here with Joey Cardmaker's beautiful people there. So I did that. That was number 8, Peak Autumn. Twilight, number 9 was Twilight. So that was this movie, Twilight here. Vampires and werewolves. That was Twilight. Number 10 was Tattoo, and that was my tattoo. I said if I ever did get one, that would be the tattoo I would get. I always had that. And then 11 is Iconic Witch. Oh, yes, there she is. Bewitched, Iconic Witch. I had fun doing this half page here. That was number 11. And then number 12 was Pastel Goth. And that was here. This little envelope, which I decorated here, Pastel Goth, with my pastel paper that I made. Years ago, I told you I made it. I got some glue on here. And, oh, okay, that must have came from here. Sorry, let me get that off because that's going to drive me crazy. And then I made a tag with a crystal ball charm. Thank you. Charm. And a little journaling card. So now I need to get that back in there. Okay, quickly. We don't have time for this. Let's go. Okay, there we go. So that's Pastel Goth that I did there. Okay. And then what's next? Number 13 is Skeleton. Okay, what did I do that? Skeleton. Skeleton. What did I do? Skeleton. Sometimes they come to me that I know where they are, the pages, and sometimes, what did I do for Skeleton? I told you Frank's my favorite, right? Okay, Skeleton. Oh my, what did I do for Skeleton? Wow, might have to find that one. Skeleton. Skeleton. So far, I was doing good there for a minute. Now I'm like, that's not it. Nope, nope, that's not it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Having a meltdown here. Oh, Skeleton. Yes, of course. Here. Oh my gosh. I used Amy at Crafty Cat's part of her haunted kit or something like that, whatever it's called. And I made a guest check, a skeleton, a decorated skeleton guest check. Oh my gosh, how could I forget that? I love this one too. All right, so moving on, Frankenstein. Well, yeah, you know, Frankenstein. That's probably my favorite page out of this whole book. And then number 15 is Toads. And that, where is that toad at? Toad. There, Toad. I printed out a potion bottle. Here's my Toad. He's got a witch hat on. So Toad. There we go. And then 16 is Candy. So that was easy. That was my trick-or-treat basket. I used my journal card made into a trick-or-treat bucket. And then 17 was Dragon. Dragon. That was that little girl walking her dragon, most delicate of beasts. So that was my dragon page there. And 18 was Celestial. All right, Celestial. Oh, gosh, Celestial. Hello, where are you? Let's see. What did I do for Celestial? See, another one that's eluding me. Celestial. My Celestial. Oh, what did I do for Celestial? Another one that's eluding me. Isn't that funny? It's not coming to me. Celestial. No. Oh, this one. Oh my gosh, Celestial, this one with the, I use the Tim Holtz glow-in-the-dark paste, and this does really work well to look at this in the dark. As long as you hold it up to the light for a minute or not even a minute, and this glows, it really does work really cool. So I'm sorry, this was Celestial. This was a neat postcard I got from my friend Lisa at Island Alice. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so moving along, Ogre, well, that's easy. Ogre was Shrek, right here. And then number 20 was Magic, and that's my girl right here. She's outside. Her mother made her go outside and practice her magic, not in the house. And then we have 21 in the library, which I love. My library page right there with the Tim Holtz ghosts floating around. And then fall desserts, my pumpkin pie recipe. I made my little recipe card here on this half page here. So that was always fun, something fun in here. And then Haunted Mansion. Oh, Haunted Mansion. Oh, right here. Yes. The wallpapered wall with the creepy photos on it. Yes, that was Haunted Mansion. And then Dark Academia was this one here with the stack of spell books, the witch hat, the candle with the spider web and the spider. So that's my Dark Academia one. And then apples, my page apples. Where's my apple pie? My piece of apple pie. My piece of apple pie. Where are you, apple pie? Oh, there it is. I made the collage. See the crust and the apple. So that's my apple pie. And I said the story of the apple pie came in the brown bag, and you tear it open, and ooh, you smell that apple pie. And then folklore. Oh, that's my owl. Yes, my owl. I like that page a lot. This one here. That was a journal tag in here, but I cut it and looked up. If you think, if you love owls and you feel a kinship to them, these could be the traits that you possess. And then fairies. Oh yes, I love my fairy, but you know, we had a little thing with her wings. I got so excited I forgot to put her wings on behind her back, so I had to kind of glue them that way. But I still love this page though, with the cemetery and the flowers, dead flowers, and ripped the face, so half face, half a skeleton face. I do love this page a lot too. I love art dolls and these kind of dolls, so that was one of my faves. And then recently we did Edgar Allan Poe, which is right here. This was another journal card that was in my album, and I just trimmed the white part off, glued them on, and made a tuck with this journal card here. This was a collage background I had already. Wine seal here. And I used the bird, the crow, as a tuck here. So that was my 28 Edgar Allan Poe. And then pirate, that was kind of fun here. Here's pirate here. So I think that turned out pretty good too. And then 30, we have black cat. So black cat, where are you, black cat? Black cat, black cat. There's my black cat there that we just did yesterday. And 31, iconic villain. That was my picture. Where is it? Where did I put it? Oh my gosh, that was fun. I didn't plan on that, but ending with my picture being Cruella, that it really made me happy to do this. So there it is, 31 Bewitching Halloween prompts. We did it together. So what I'm going to do now, I still have a lot of pages in here that I can do things on. And then I have my elastic here, which I'm going to shorten because it's still big. So I'm going to shorten it, maybe put a couple charms hanging off here. And this has been so much fun. I hope you enjoyed this series. Let me know in the comments. And like I said, if you want me to do like a Christmas one, I'm entertaining the idea. I'm not sure, but if enough people say they would like me to do it, I probably could do that. Just didn't want to overload myself, you know, that's all. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you played along in some way. Maybe not all the prompts, but you did some that spoke to you. And just had a blast. So now on to Christmas. See you then soon. Bye.